What's up, everyone? Welcome to Skylar's Real Reviews, where we talk about movies worth your time or movies that should have stayed on the bench. Today we're reviewing one of the greatest coming-of-age sports movies ever made, one of my personal favorites, The Sandlot. If you've never seen this movie before, first of all,
you're killing me, Smalls.
Released in 1993, but set during the summer of 1962, The Sandlot isn't really about baseball. It's about being a kid, making friends, getting into trouble, and convincing yourself that the old guy next door definitely has a monster living in his backyard. Let's jump into it. Scotty Smalls is the new kid in town. He can't throw, can't catch, can't hit, and the worst part is he has no friends. Basically, if baseball were a video game, he'd still be in the tutorial.
Honey, I want you to make some friends this summer, lots of them.
Luckily, neighborhood baseball legend Benny the Jet Rodriguez takes him under his wing and introduces him to a group of kids who spend every summer playing baseball on their local Sandlot. Most of the movie follows their adventures instead of a giant plot, and honestly, that's what makes it work. It's about kids being kids. It's not necessarily about baseball. One day they're playing baseball, the next they're trying to survive a carnival ride after taking chewing tobacco for the first time. Then they're outrunning a massive dog that everyone believes is some sort of man-eating dinosaur beast. It's like every great childhood memory rolled into one movie. This movie has one of the most memorable groups of kids ever put on screen. Benny is the natural athlete everyone wishes they were. He's fast, good-looking, athletic, has all the friends, but he's a humble dude, which makes him even cooler. Smalls is the awkward kid, but he's incredibly likable and relatable. Ham is loud, hilarious, and somehow manages to trash talk everyone despite being not the most athletic guy in the bunch. Squints is probably responsible for one of the most memorable and definitely the most debated pool scene in all of movie history. Every kid has a distinct personality, which makes the team feel like a group of lifelong friends instead of movie characters. Even after all these years, fans can still almost name every member on the team. The movie is genuinely funny, not because it's packed with nonstop jokes, because it captures how kids actually act. The arguments, the exaggerated stories, the ridiculous confidence, and of course, "You're killing me, Smalls." That line has somehow survived over 30 years and is still quoted all the time today. Honestly, it's probably the most famous baseball movie quote ever. Let's be honest. As kids, almost everyone believed there was a really terrifying monster dog waiting behind that fence, and you know what fence I'm talking about.
The Beast.
The movie builds up the beast like a horror movie villain, because that's what the kids believe he is. The stories get bigger, the legends get crazier, and then we finally meet him. Well, I'll leave the details for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, but let's just say that appearances can be deceiving. So what makes this movie special? The Sandlot perfectly captures something that doesn't exist quite the same way anymore. Long summer days, no phones, no social media, just bikes, baseball, imagination, and your buddies. You could disappear from morning until dinner, and somehow every day was still an adventure. The movie isn't trying to be flashy. It's trying to remind you of what childhood felt like. And that's why the movie is what it is and how successful it is because of that. It's not because of baseball. It's because of the kids being kids, and we get that unique perspective into what they're seeing, what they're thinking and feeling as they're going through this summer together. And that's what's amazing. Overall, the heart of the story is timeless. Friendships, the humor, the nostalgia still carry the movie today. If you've never seen The Sandlot, you're missing one of the best family sports movies ever made. If you have seen it, like me, it's worth rewatching.
Go! Sandlot, Sandlot, Sandlot!
Almost every year. I watch it pretty much every summer at least once. It's what I grew up on. I'm a 90s kid. That was me. I grew up playing baseball, disappearing all day. Parents had no idea where I was. Life was great. It's funny, it's heartwarming. You can quote it forever, and people do. Somehow it makes you want to find that baseball, go to the nearest field, and just be around people that you grew up with. Final score, I give this a 9.9 out of 10. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. That's why I'm doing this one first. I've seen it so many times, grew up on it. Literally every kid should watch this. So what do you think? Who's your favorite Sandlot character? Was it Benny, Ham, Smalls, or maybe it's Squints? Kid's a legend. Let me know in the comments. And while you're there, tell me your favorite baseball movie of all time. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button and subscribe to Skylar's Real Reviews. And I'll see you in the next review. Until then, you're killing me, Smalls.